Hello, everyone. It is Kia Kelly, marketing and TikTok strategist. Super excited to be here with you today. It is, what's today? Today is Tuesday, February 15th, because yesterday was Valentine's Day. If you're watching this on the replay, just type hashtag replay. Oh, I forgot. Type hashtag replay in the comments. That lets me know that you're watching this on the replay. And we are going live on Instagram right now using StreamYard. So we're getting that all set up. So as you come in, if you wouldn't mind just saying hi, tell me what city, state, and or country you may be watching me from. And today we're talking about your marketing strategy. And so anytime I am live, it's always an opportunity for me to just teach, share, and also an opportunity for you to ask questions about whatever it is that you're doing, and then marketing help, especially when we're live, especially when I'm always talking about, TikTok marketing. And so today's conversation is the title of this is Are you frustrated with your marketing strategy? So, hey, from Reading, are you frustrated with your marketing strategy? Okay, so I always going to check in on TikTok. We're streaming live on StreamYard to all the social platforms. But sometimes when we stream we use StreamYard, and sometimes when we stream, I can't see the comments on TikTok. So I like to go to my TikTok account um, from my phone. That way, just in case the comments aren't showing up, I can actually look at them on screen here. Okay. All right. So, guys, let's have a little conversation about marketing in 2022 versus marketing in 2023. And anytime I'm talking about any type of subject, one of the first things I like to do is talk about me. What it is that I am doing, what I was doing, and all the type of stuff. So if you're just joining, everybody just come in and say hi. Tell me what state or a city, state, or country you are watching me from because everybody is everywhere. And there's a lot of people here because we are on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok all at the same time. And I can see all the different screens, but this is my way of connecting because you guys can hear me, y'all can see me, but I can't necessarily hear you. So Francis in Texas, what's up, Texas? Okay, so we're talking about marketing, all right? And now, listen, I want every single person to tell me in the chat what is something you're doing differently this year in your marketing that you weren't doing in 2022. Okay? Hey, pretty house guy, Atlanta. What is something you're doing differently in 2023 that you were not doing in 2022? Okay? So for 2022, our marketing strategy has been, let me see, let me just try to remember, like as if 2022 was like such a long time ago. It feels like it was a long time ago, even if it was only like a month and a half. But starting. So in 2022, what we focused on was very heavily was TikTok marketing, TikTok no, so TikTok short video. We focused on TikTok stories. We focused on Instagram feed, Instagram reels, Instagram stories, Instagram live. Facebook, we focused on our Facebook group, my Facebook personal and business page, and Facebook Live, right? And then we started creating content on my YouTube channel and a little bit into YouTube Shorts. That's what we were doing in 2022, right? And then, so for me, as a business owner, my job is as the owner of my company is to like take a look, a deep dive. Oh, and we focus on podcast. My job as the owner of the company is to really take a look and see, okay, what worked really well in 2022, what didn't work so well in 2022, and also look at like what caused us to generate the most amount of money into our business, right? So I'm not sure. Are all you guys doing like lead tracking, where you have like a tracking on all the links when people are opting in when they're making a purchase? Are all y'all doing link tracking? And so that was something that we really implemented very heavily towards the end of 2022 with link tracking. And we started to double down really heavily on email marketing in 2022, which is where most of our revenue was coming from. But people were joining our email list. Okay, they were joining our email list from Facebook and Instagram ads, Facebook, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok was our main lead generators. Okay, and that's based upon not just because I say that it is, but because the data that we can see with our link tracking. Okay, are y'all familiar with that? When I say link tracking, who has no idea what I'm talking about? If you don't know what I'm talking about, just type a zero in the chat. That's gonna let me know if you know what I'm talking about or don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. Now we have a lot of different chats going on here. We have Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, but I can see them all. Okay. All right. Okay. Link tracking. Okay. A lot of people say they don't know what link tracking is. Okay. So link tracking is basically it's like this. Okay. So you guys know that we are hosting our 3-day challenge, right? Okay. I'll put that up on the screen. You guys know that we're hosting our 3-day TikTok for Business challenge, right? Now, I want you to look closely at the screen. Okay. If you look closely at the screen, it says KiaKelly.com/challenge hyphen FB. Okay. Now, what does that mean? What that means is that okay, so how do I say this? I have to back up my mind. Okay. So you may be watching on certain profiles, right? If you're on TikTok, there's a link. If you're on Instagram, there's a link. If you're on Facebook, there's a link. If you're on YouTube, there's a link, right? And then this, what you're seeing on screen, this is the link for Facebook, right? So if somebody on Facebook, let's say they click the link and they go and enroll in our challenge with that link, that's going to tell me that this person enrolled because they saw this organically on Facebook. Okay, does that make sense? So we have a link that is kiakelly.com/challenge hyphen email. And if someone clicks and enrolls in our challenge with that link, then we know that they enrolled because they were on our email list. We have the same thing for our messenger bots through ManyChat. We have the same thing for Instagram, TikTok, and all that. Okay. And so, because we have been doing all this link tracking, we can see which platforms gives us the most or gives us the least. Okay. And so, if you guys have not invested in doing some of this, especially if you are using different ways of marketing, then I would highly encourage you to start link tracking. Okay. So how do you do this though without purchasing a domain for each? Because the domain is kiakelly.com. That's the domain. And then I'm not a tech person, but then my tech person, she just creates different. Listen, if any of y'all know exactly what this is, y'all just say it like spell it out in the chat. Don't use like just spell it out and I'll read it out loud to somebody. Because I'm like, I just always say, I go to my girl and say, all right, we need this, and this. And then they create all those things. And so I don't try to know everything. Pretty links. There we go. I don't try to have everything in my brain, right? I just go, here's what I need to know, and here's what you need to know, right? And we out of here into them, out of here into them, right? So that way I'm not constantly here. Okay. My team Inspire. Oh, thank you so much. It's been a process of like me learning them learning me, and then us all learning the business together. So, as it pertains to when we were doing all this in 2022, we started to notice that we get a lot of traffic from TikTok. We already knew that because I teach TikTok marketing, right? But we also noticed that we get a lot of opt-ins from Instagram, right? And so, because listen, I've been building my business on all the platforms: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all of them, right? So I'm not like only TikTok girl. I'm all of them, right? And so we started like going, okay, like where is most of the traffic coming from? And it is, number one is our ads, right? If we run ads, we're guaranteed to reach a certain group of people with the ads we pay, right? Second is TikTok, okay? Third is Instagram. And so because of that, we said, okay, so what do we need to double down on in 2023? We have to double down on what is giving us the biggest bang for our buck, right? And so even though we're not currently running ads on TikTok, we're still getting a lot of traffic, a lot of leads on the platform. And so my job is to double down, okay, on my strategy for TikTok, okay? But it's also is to go, okay, and do we just have one way people can opt in, or do we have multiple, right? And what we decided was that we needed to have multiple ways people can opt in. So ways people can opt in for free, and then ways people can opt in for paid, right? So right now, if you go to our website, there is our 10 TikTok templates. There is a quiz, and then there's about to be something else, like or whatever. I think it's like something's coming out at the end of March or whatever. And it's an amazing tool that our audience has told us that they need, and so we're creating and providing it, and we're giving it away for free. And it serves them, you, and your business, and then it lets you, us communicate with you on a regular basis on email, right? But here's the deal. Another thing that we decided to really go all in on this year is YouTube Shorts. Okay, it's YouTube Shorts. And the reason is because we all know that YouTube is a very long game strategy, right? Like in order to make money on YouTube, you have to have a minimum of 4,000 watch hours, right? So like 4,000 hours people have watched your content on YouTube, your long form videos. And then for a short form, it has to be like a couple million. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot. Oh my God, it's so many or whatever, right? But we know that people are consuming more short video than ever, right? We know that people are consuming more short video than ever before. And so we're like, well, who is dominating in this short video circuit? Who is dominating, right? The number one dominant platform right now for shorts is TikTok. Okay. The second dominant platform right now is Instagram. And then the third is YouTube. But YouTube is not playing. YouTube is coming for everybody. The same way TikTok is coming for everybody, YouTube is coming for everybody. And the way they launched their monetization strategy, okay, for short creators or whatever, right? And so for us, I'm a business, right? I teach people how to make money online. And so I said, well, in what ways are people playing? In what ways do they need to actually learn from me how to use TikTok marketing? And I said, oh, we're going to go all in on YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, and then, of course, continuously with TikTok, because that's our dominant platform, is TikTok, right? And so, what does that mean for us? So, what that means for us is we have to get more creative, right? Now, listen, if y'all have questions, I want you to ask in the comments. You've got to get more creative and intentional, right? What does that mean? Here's what I like to do, right? Especially like on a Saturday when nobody's calling, nobody's emailing, there's nothing going on. It's just me. My cats are all fed, they're quiet, they're sleeping, doing whatever it is they're doing. You know what I mean? I just like to just sit with my little note, right? Or like a sheet of paper, and I just start drawing, right? Like I'm a visual person. Like I'm not a good person that can draw, but I just draw like diagrams or whatever so I can like see visuals of stuff. And when I just draw it out, I go, okay, as much as I want to say that this is killing it, like what is actually happening here, right? But also I go, okay, let's like really look at what are the best types of contents that are working on in marketing today, right? So yes, short video, but I dive into like what are the most powerful videos that are working in marketing today, right? And I know a lot of the answers to that, but I also like to go, let me get outside of myself. Let me open up the TikTok app, right? So I open up the TikTok app and then I start to scroll, right? And I will see some of the comedy or whatever, but then okay, it's very entertaining, right? I try my best in those like strategic moments not to get caught up in like the rabbit hole or whatever, right? Even though it's hard not to get caught in the rabbit hole. And I will go, okay, I just watched this whole video. I just looped this video. I want to send this video to my best friend. Why do I want to do that? What happened in this video that stopped me, made me watch it, made me like, made me comment, made me share? And so then I will just dive into a piece of content and I'll go, okay. And I'll like lay out what that looks like, right? But then I'll keep scrolling until I get to an educator, like someone like me that teaches about business marketing. It could be about something unrelated to business, but like just somebody who like whatever. And I just like will watch that content and go, okay. And I'll try to find something that has had success. So if I'm not finding it on TikTok's FYP, then I will actually do a search and I will find the top pieces of viral content in that particular search. And then I will watch that video and I'll go, okay, what happened in this video? How did I feel watching this video? What makes me watch it all the way through? What makes me like? What makes me comment? What makes me share? And then I'm constantly looking for different types of content styles, right? And especially the ones that have already having success on the platform. And then I just pull them apart. And I go, okay, for Kenya and Kenya's brand, which of those content styles work the best for me? Right? And then I go, okay, which of these content styles work best for my clients that are in fitness or that sell physical products or that are coaches or consult? Like what does all this look like? Right? And once I'm able to do that, then that is how I'm able to give my clients the best strategies that they need from a marketing standpoint because I can see what my own reaction is to content. Is all this making sense? Like how many guys have ever like really dived into content and said, okay, why do I like this? Why am I engaging with this? Why this? Like, because if you've never done those things, then you've got to start doing them because they really provide you with a lot of value. Because a lot of times we get distracted and we get pulled in to the content and whatever, and then we go, why did I come here again? And it's been 2 hours, you don't know why you're there. But if you like give yourself these moments to like really look at this stuff and not just your own content but other people's, then this is what's going to help you with your marketing strategy. Because the reason we get frustrated with our marketing strategy is because it's either old, right? It's either overwhelming, right? Or you're having to do everything, right? You got to be the creative person, the one shooting the video, the one editing, the one posting. You're having to be all the things, right? So listen, I'm curious. Of those of you guys that are here watching right now or on the replay, tell me what any frustrations you have around your marketing strategy right now. What are some of the challenges you guys are having with your marketing strategy right now? Also, Instagram looks like it's stuck. Is Instagram stuck for you guys? Like I see my face like this on Instagram, but everything else I can see me just fine or whatever. But on Instagram, it's just like I'm just stuck in this position. So if you're on Instagram, tell me if you guys can see me okay. Okay. Now, let me see. How do you not get consumed to stop and go strategize? So it's not easy, especially because the algorithm is going to serve you with whatever it is that you want to see. You know what I mean? But I have to how do I say this? So if I know that my overwhelm for sure. Okay. So if I know that my algorithm is going to cause me to be distracted, right? Then instead of me scrolling on TikTok's FYP, I will actually go into the search. Okay, thank you, Mills Becky. I will actually go into the search and then I will search for business type of content or content that I actually want to dissect that's not going to lure me in. Like if you give me a cat, a dog, somebody getting proposed to, those types of things, that's going to pull me all the way in. And so like I can't be on the feet with that. But if I'm looking at, consultants and business people and teachers and yada, 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 then I'm not likely to get as sucked into their content as I would, the things that feed me, from an entertainment standpoint. So I go into that, and that helps me to really like lay things out and begin to strategize, because like I think that one of the things that happens with a lot of us is we get so like we not only have our thanks for following me. We not only get our marketing and our business, right? But we get so overwhelmed with all the things. Like I'll give you guys an example. Was it 2022? When was it? Wait. What month are we in? We're in February. Yeah. So beginning of 2022, I decided to hire an assistant, right? And in order for my assistant to be the most effective, was we had to create systems and processes and all this stuff, meaning that we had nothing. So everything was in my head and we had to get it out of my head. But I also couldn't like overwhelm her with all this stuff while still running the business. And so I found myself super overwhelmed like every single day with having to get things out, train my team, run the business, serve my clients, and do marketing, right? And finally, when she was able to get a little bit caught up on things, it took time, which it should take time. Then I was like, oh my God, I am so exhausted. I'm so exhausted, right? But at the end of 2022, I took the whole month of December off, right? And when I did that, I was able to come back like that week, the last week of December, and go, okay, I feel good. I feel refreshed. What is working? What's not working? I was able to like really look at things. Not saying that you got to take a month off to be able to do this, right? This could literally happen on a weekend. I tell you, I do a lot of this on Saturdays, not every Saturday, but on Saturdays. Hey, Brianna, right? And I just like look at all those things, right? Because one of the worst things that a business can do, and this is all businesses, okay? One of the worst things that a business can do is to stop marketing. Okay, y'all write that in the comments. Okay, Gracie Ruth. So Gracie, to join the challenge, you just go to kiakelly.com/challenge. Okay, now you're on TikTok, so there's a link in my bio on TikTok if you want to do that. And then everybody else, if you guys want to join the challenge, you literally can go to kiakelly.com/challenge. Okay, and it starts on Monday. Okay, now what was I saying? Oh, I forgot what I was saying. You can follow me on TikTok for a while. Yay, that's awesome. So glad you're here. What was I saying, y'all? I forgot. I was saying something and then I went to Gracie, LinkedIn lady. That's where I am. I'm a one-man team. I get it. I get it. You're welcome. Somebody tell me what was I saying? I'm like, oh no. And I'm on my monthly cycle, so my brain is just like, never stop marketing. Thank you. And I appreciate it. Okay, so the number one thing that businesses do wrong is they stop marketing, right? Listen. We all know that everybody's dealing with the recession type things and all this type stuff and whatever, right? But it's really important to know this. Like, we all make fun of McDonald's, but McDonald's is always marketing. Always. They are always telling you who we are and what we sell all the time. We already know what they sell, but listen, McDonald's understands the game that he who is always marketing is always top of mind. Oh, Lord. That's what I thought. Sorry. Somebody just texted me. I'm like, oh, man. So he who is always marketing is always top of mind. But oftentimes, we stop marketing because everything gets hard or we've got whatever is going on. Listen. Your business needs to constantly be putting itself out there, right? I'm not saying that you got to create content every single day. I'm saying that content can be scheduled to go out every single day. I'm saying you can have ads that are running every single day. You may not be doing anything specifically but you could have things that are being scheduled to go out. You could have ads that are constantly going out, right? But people just don't always do that. Listen, I used to work in newspaper advertising, right? And so I sold employment advertising and a couple other things when I had a job back in the day. And when times got tough or recession was hitting or whatever, the number one thing that people did first was they stopped marketing. So before they did a bunch of layoffs, they stopped marketing. And you don't realize this, but like, okay, let me show you a phone. I don't know why I have paper towel on my desk, but I do. So we're going to use it. Why do I have this on? Oh, because I had lunch yesterday. I'm like, why do I have this on my desk? Okay. Let me show you guys a phone. Okay. 1 second. This is kind of flimsy. All right. Let's do a phone. Okay. Here we go. All right. Sorry. It's really flimsy. All right. This is not going to work. It's too flimsy. Okay. Sorry. Hold on. Y'all see my teeth? This I went to the dentist. I'm like Count Dracula in my mouth. Hold on. You're probably like, what is this girl talk about? Dracula. Okay, here we go. So as a business, you want to always, like a funnel, right? You want to always have people coming in, a lot of people coming in, because a few people will come out, right? So it's like a funnel. Let me give you these pins over here. A funnel. So you have, let's get it tight at the bottom. There we go. Okay. You know, your business constantly always needs to be marketing, okay? Because we have these 3 pencils, right? And so you get all them to go in, right? All these people to go in, but not everybody's ready to come out. You might get, let me see, 1. There we go. Let's do 1. You may get 1 to come out, right? At a time. Not always at the same time, right? But if you're not, listen, oh, you've been watching me since the pandemic. Ah, thanks. I'm trying. That's awesome. That's so cool. Thanks for being here. You know, but here's the deal. If you don't have, listen, if you don't have nothing going in, ain't nothing going out. Y'all hear me? If you don't have anything going in your funnel, nothing's coming out. And so people don't realize that when your business is hard, when times are hard, you still got to keep marketing because something has to go in or nothing can come out. Right? Y'all hear what I'm saying? If you're not posting anything on social anywhere, guess what? Ain't nothing coming out. You know, so you've got to create a marketing strategy for yourself and for your business. That doesn't mean that you got to go and pay somebody $20,000 to give you a marketing strategy. I believe in investing 100%, but minimally, you got to figure out what is working for you and for your business and start doing that, more of that, right? And the number one thing that we see and we saw in our business in 2022 is Instagram marketing, TikTok marketing, and email marketing, right? And so Instagram and TikTok are getting all the leads into our email system. And then now we serve our audience on email and then we make offers. Not everybody wants to buy what we're offering, and that's okay, right? But we at least give them an opportunity to buy. That's like there's so many of you guys watching right now, and we're giving every last one of you all an opportunity to come and join us inside of our 3-day TikTok for Business Challenge, which starts on Monday. I know that TikTok will change your business and your life forever. I know that once you learn it and you're consistently using it, that you'll be able to apply those same strategies to YouTube Shorts, to Instagram Reels, and explode in all the ways. But I know that not everybody here listening to me talk about it is going to join. But do you need to join? Yeah. But my job is to market it. My job is to make the offer. Does that make sense? And then whoever chooses is going to make the decision. I'm not going to be offended if you don't choose to join us. I'm like, well, you'll join at some point in time, right? It just may not be this time or whatever. You know what I mean? But I know that if you did, what it could do for you and for your business, right? Same thing with you. You have your product and your service, and you know that if you offer it, it'll be good to somebody. That's like, for example, Rihanna has this lip gloss from Fenty Beauty, right? It's called, let me see what it's called. It's called Hot Chocolate. Hot Chocolate. I never noticed that. It's called Hot Chocolate, right? And she's been marketing this for forever. And I never purchased it. Listen, I purchased this because during Christmas time, me and my best friend, we have a list, like a notes list, and I can see the things she wants and she see the things that I want. And I saw on her list, she had this thing. And I was like, oh. And so I was like, well, I'm going to get her one. I'm going to get me one because I've never bought anything from Fenty. And so I did. And I wear this all the time now, right? And so, but she got me, because she got my best friend. She was marketing. She got my best friend. My best friend mentioned it. And then, of course, then I bought it. Does that make sense? And not only that, what else is in my purse? What's in my purse? For the longest time, I knew about AirPods, right? But I wasn't willing or ready to invest in a pair of iPods. But what happened was in 2020, I met somebody, and not somebody to date or whatever, and this person gave me a set of AirPods, and I was like, "Wow, that's amazing!" And I accidentally left mine in Mexico when I was on vacation. Bummer. But I had become so dependent on them that as soon as I got back home, I went and got me a pair of AirPods because I was like, well, I'm used to this now, so I want that life again. You know what I mean? And so like, but they didn't care that I didn't purchase them back then. They care that I purchased them now. Right? It's like you don't care if people don't purchase all your offers immediately. You care that they buy eventually, right? But if you're not marketing to people, people won't be able to purchase your product and services, right? And so if you don't have a marketing strategy, then you really won't be getting to people. Okay. Let me see questions. Let me see. What platform can we create a funnel? So there's a lot of funnel platforms. There's a lot of them. A lot of people love ClickFunnels. We use Thrivecart and Kartra connected together, but there's a lot of different funnel software. Like, what I would do, I would go to Google. No, I would go to YouTube and I would type in best funnel software. And I would watch some of the videos that are people that are doing reviews on them. And that way you can determine which one's better for you. Questions, let me see. Any easy ways to market when you don't have a funnel? Well, you can market all the different ways. You can do live streams, you can do short form video and all that. But the thing is that even once you market, you still got to capture people, right? So it's kind of like right now, you guys are here and I'm giving you guys an opportunity to come and join our 3-day challenge, right? And so here's an opportunity for us to work together for only $7. But also, if a person says, hey, well, I'm not ready to join the challenge, they can just go to KiaKelly.com and they can grab one of our free tools, but we have those things set up. So, it's important that you want to have both of those things going hand in hand. You don't want to be marketing and you have nothing for people to do, right? Because what happens if you end up marketing and you get like 10,000 views on that video? Then now you've lost you can't get a hold to anybody that watched you. But if you have at least some type of email capture or a product that you're selling, then you're able to do something with when people are watching you or connecting with you. Affiliate marketing is easy. Yes. What really is affiliate marketing? Short answer. Affiliate marketing is basically where Rihanna has this product. I can sign up to be an affiliate and I can sell this product in my store, but she ships it out. Right? So for example, let's just say that this was $50. Rihanna can say, Key, you can be an affiliate of ours and we'll give you 30% on every sale, right? So then I'm talking about the product and I'm posting my link to this product. And every single time somebody buys this product, I get paid 30% of what they bought from this. But Rihanna and her team have to ship it out. That's affiliate marketing. So that's like, we have my course, my mastermind, Monetize the Top, and our affiliates say, hey, we want to market your course to our communities. They sign up as an affiliate. They promote my course to their people using their link, and they get paid 40%, right? So our course is $14.97, and they market it and they get 40%, which is right around $600. So they did the marketing for it, and they got paid $600, but I had to do the fulfillment, right? But we wouldn't have had those people that they knew because we didn't know their people, right? So that's affiliate marketing. I have too many businesses, both product and service. Right. Listen, I understand, but if you really want to make something explode, you got to focus on something, right? At least for a period of time and make that thing explode. Okay. Because that's how you're going to get the biggest bang for your buck. It's having some type of laser focus on something specific. And then, and all the things. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Anybody else with any specific questions? That's why I'm trying to do for the course. Of course. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Well, guys, I just wanted to come on just a little bit today. It's lunchtime. Your girl got to go grab something to eat. And I just want to come on and talk to you guys about if you're feeling frustrated with your marketing, how you have got to make some changes. You got to get strategic. You got to get intentional about what is working for you and then being consistent with the thing. Like people look at me and go, wow, you really blew up on TikTok. And I'm like, no, I was actually consistent with TikTok every single day. Every single day. Every single day. And our Instagram will blow up, right? And it did, for us, because we're consistent every single day, right? My YouTube will blow up, and the more we're consistent every single day with our YouTube shorts, right? And my business and revenue and all that continues to get consistent. The more that we are consistent every single day. Okay. And so if you guys listen, if y'all want some help, especially with TikTok marketing, I would strongly encourage you to come join us inside of my 3-day challenge. Everything that you learn on the inside of this challenge, you can use it for Instagram reels, for YouTube shorts. Everything starts with TikTok. Like all the platforms are mirroring after TikTok. And if you start with TikTok, everything you learn is transferable to all the other platforms, everything else in your business, right? And you get to learn this for $7 on the inside of this challenge. Okay. All right. Again, I gotta go to got something to eat. I gotta go to the restroom. Sorry, I'm like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. So you guys are interested, you guys just go to kenyakelly.com/challenge. Okay. Can you cross post from TikTok to other platforms? No. You can, but nobody likes it. Instagram don't want the TikTok logo. Nobody wants all the logos. Everybody's like, no, we don't want that, right? So just prepare that you're going to create content for each platform, okay? All right, so you guys go to kenyakelly.com/challenge, get yourself registered, and I will see you guys later, okay? Bye, guys.